Hello.
Hello, hello, hello. There we go. Thanks to be working. I'm just compiling some new changes at the moment. I'm gonna grab a drink. Ron's spinning the leaderboard. How many changes we can possibly get in today? I gotta work out a way to clear the leaderboard when people quit. That should be achievable. I need like a is online detection. Hello, Jayru. Hey guys. How you guys all going? It's been a while. I haven't streamed in a while. I'm doing a bit of play testing at the moment. If you guys want to hop in the game as well, just trying to see how many people we can get in at one point in time. In fact, I'm also putting up some code changes to that URL shortly. I think we've got 5 people, 6 people in. The leaderboard's just not being updated. Probabilities up there. I need to push up some changes. Okay, so the way I'm going to quickly do this, for those of you who are watching, hey mangoes, let's see. I'm going to quickly just double check that my build is ready. My next set of code changes, that is. Fractal game, build 11:4:02 p.m. Yeah, a few minutes ago, beautiful. All right, so I've got some codes. This is my server that's hosting this Unity install. I'm just going to delete. So if you guys go to the web URL, it's going to crash now. It won't impact people who are presently playing. This is just going to impact people who are about to load to the website. Oh yeah, that's not what I wanted to do. Upload, drag and drop. There we go. And let's get the game engine in there. Once that loads, then we can reload the URL. Squared, I'm not sure. It must mean the verification process is not working. I can see it's because you rejoined the server, so I'll just manually change your role. Roll. Player, Blanco Scholars. Might change the everyone role. Just so everyone has access to at least talk. See if I can find that setting. One sec. Server settings, roles. I'm trying to work out what the default is. I'll play around with that afterwards, but I've set your role in the meantime. Oh yes, I gotta quickly fix this. So the game actually works. Let's see if it's working. Hey, we're just playtesting a new game that I've been working on. Yeah, I know the Pegaxi game. That's what. So Norris is. He's joined their team. Is this working? I just uploaded the new game. Web 11, loading, downloading. Made with Unity. There we go. Okay. Beautiful. I don't work out how to kick people out of the game. We might go to new playroom. New playroom V11. So I'll create a new room actually, if you guys want to come join me. Just so we know everyone's on the new version. I am the only person in my room. And what I might do, for fun, oh yeah, make sure you refresh your browser if you're going to load it. I haven't put in version check. Okay, let's get in. So room name V11, Chris Spectator. Actually, a bunch of the guys are probably not even watching. Oh, Ron's in. Have you guys refreshed your browsers? I'm assuming you're on the latest version. So the latest version I've just put out is now meaning that when you bump into someone else, you should be consuming them and getting bigger. So you get more points now if you bump into other people that are smaller than you and you eat them. And then also, physically, you no longer get as big as quickly. I'm trying Galactus. Try be Galactus on the new server, room B11. All right, we've got 5 people in. Oh yeah, let me just change this. So I've been scene view because I'm the owner of the game. I can actually develop in real time as you're all flying around the world. I just want to put in player names though. So here is someone. I don't know who it is yet because I want to put in player names. Where is everyone? There's this chap, which is. Let me click on him. Who is he? I can't even click. It is. I don't know. I'm double clicking players. Okay, hide. So that's my account. Here's Ron. I can see Ron going around the map. So, and leaderboard. I need to bring up the leaderboard. Let's just test this. I want to collide into someone. So this is my spectator account. Can't load, Joe. What is the prize? Split of the 10k. I don't think I'm going to win that easily, to be honest. I got a lot of work to do. Gyro, what area are you getting? Are you on a computer? Okay, hang on. Who's this? Who am I going to collide with? I'm going to feed someone. I think it should feed you. Bump into me, whoever you are. Yeah, I just fed Shax. V11. Room name V11. Okay. There we go. Okay, Chris Spectator again. So Attack Labs has died. So it looks like we're all on the same code. So what I want to see is, are we scaling correctly? I was finding that as you were getting bigger, as you had more points, you were scaling and getting way too physically large. So now I've worked out a formula, which is if you have 100 points, you're not going to be 100 centimeters wide. If you have 100 points, you're going to be 100 square centimeters. So you won't just a 100 player point shouldn't be 10 times wider than a 10 player point. A 10 point player. They should only be technically 3.142 times wider, which is pi. Who's this? This is Ron. So Ron has 200 points, and this is how big he is now. So he's no longer, I think at 200 points, you'd normally be about 3 times bigger than that. How many people do we have in the game as well? Junquera is in there. At least okay, looks like we've got about six people floating around. Oprah. It's so laggy. Yeah, look, there's probably some optimizations that I could do to try and make it work better on all sorts of computers. I haven't quite got to the optimization phase just yet. Out of curiosity, wait, do you know what specifications your computer has? Someone just killed me. Oh, in Chrome it's fine. Oh, well, I haven't been testing Opera, that's for sure. I probably never will either, to be honest. I think like more than 95% of people use Chrome or something. I'm not sure about Opera. Maybe I will in the future. Maybe I will. But object reference not set to an instance of an object. Interesting. Someone just spawned on me and I got wrecked. What? Ah, I got a bug somewhere. I can't even think how to. I can't even think how to debug that. I'll catch it next time. Chris Spectator. Join room V11. We've got a few people floating around still. Let's see what it looks like. What have we got? Ron's on 450. Shaq's on 330. So these two guys here, I reckon, are the big kingpins. And they're very similar in size. So I do like this new sizing system where you can't quite tell who's bigger because it's a square root. Let me do some maths. So I'm thinking 450 square root. Where is the function for square root? Scientific calculator. 1 over x. This one here would be square root. So the square root of 450 is 21. So let's say 21 centimeters across. And the square root of 300 and... What are their scores? 350 and 480. Square root of 350. Oopsie daisy. How did that work? I had to clear it. 350 square root is 18. So they're very similar. We're talking, yeah. if you had double as many points, you would only be about 50% wider. I'm going to close down my... Oh, did I just kill the server? Did I? Like, just wipe? I did. Oh, that's cool. I like that. So the player that was hosting... Yeah, that's all right. The stars are going to start to respawn. That's a bug that I've just come across in testing. Cool. I'm going to put that in my to-do list. That's good. So it means the player that first started the room is the one, their computer is the one that controls the spawning of stars. So their computer spawns a star and sends it out to everyone else saying, this is the position of the star. What's happened is I've closed my web browser, the one that created the room, and instead of transferring what's called transferring ownership of the stars to someone else to become the administrator of the room, it's just deleted all the assets that manager has spawned. But fortunately, the room has stayed alive, which is cool. So one of us is now the admin per se, but we just didn't have an asset transfer take place. So that's something I've got to add to the to-do list. That's cool. That was a good bug to find. When master client leaves server, droplets are disappearing. How to transfer ownership. You. All right. I presume, yeah, they are coming back. So I should be able to find out who's the master client now. Yeah, Shako has become the master client. So if when Shako leaves next, we're going to have another wipe of all the droplets. That's funny. Okay. That is very funny. Let me see what Shako's doing. Oh, did Ron get eaten? He did. I need I need live replays. We can see Ron in chat saying he died. Hang on. I feel like Shako lost his health though. Or Shako. He should be gaining points when he eats people. Yeah, actually, I'm going to test it. I need to eat one of my own players. Spawn in another browser. Okay, V11, Chris player 2. And I need to fix this leaderboard that when I log in, I need to poll everyone for their scores straight away. Yeah, I still need to think about how that works. What's essentially happening is every time someone picks up a point, it sends out what my current points are to everyone else. So I pick up a point, and if I have 10 points, I tell all of you, I now have 10 points. Oh, Ron got eaten again. Hey. Hard to work out what's going to happen here. I need to log it. Okay, I think I found myself. Have I? Have I? Oh, I've got a lot of web browsers open. No, I haven't found myself. I think I found Junquera. Oh, he just ate me. Will you implement a feature where we can track other players' locations? How do we do that? Ron's asking me in Discord. Track other players' locations. How do you want to do that? You like click on their name so you can find where they are. I mean, the bigger you get, the more view you have of the world, as you get more points, the camera keeps zooming out, so eventually you can see everything. Whoa. 1,400. Okay, that's the most points I've ever seen. How big is he? Yeah, that's good. I like that. 1,400 points. And that's how big he is. That's good. That means I like it. You got to be about 10,000 points to take over the planet. That is very funny. That is very funny. Okay. Squid got eaten. 360 points collected. Straight transfer over to Shaco. So I'm trying to work out what the best way is to implement a kill mechanism. Get away from me. Ah, someone just ate me. They got a squid. There's some funny lag. Because how it also works is when you bump into another player, you send that player a kill command to kill them. So in your PC, if you've bumped into me, I'm going to die even if I can't see the fact that you haven't bumped into me yet. I need to think how to make that visually more pleasing. Because I'm dying and I can't even see that you hit me yet. How do I do that? I gotta... That's so interesting. Oh boy. I'm trying to think how to do this. I wonder if oh man, I'm just getting destroyed. What's my latency? This is an Australian server. Arrows for other locations. Actually, I'm really intrigued to see how slow Shaco is. Shaco should be real slow. Can you move around for me, Shaco? Can't see his speed attributes. It's not synced to my PC, but I should be able to see he's slow. Oh, he is slow. he's not going to be able to walk soon. Oh, that's funny as. I'm trying to think. Okay, I think statistically, I'm gonna look up my speed. I'm gonna look up my speed logic. Where is this? Okay, sorry. So my speed logic. Movement speed. Okay, move speed is equivalent to 25 minus total points divided by 100. So 25. I have a feeling that he's going to stop moving when he gets to 2,500 points. Shaker won't be able to move at all soon. What's the score? 1,500. Everyone just feed him. Get Shaker to 2,500 points and he won't be able to play the game anymore. No more monitored points. Yeah, I want to find him in game, see how slow he is. Wow. This collision system, I'm so baffled how Agar IO does it. I don't think. He doesn't even need to move, everyone just collides with him accidentally. He's got the big rotating propellers. That's not Shaco, is it? That looks like John Quera. That can't be Shaco, surely. Hang on. Oh yeah, I should be. I keep forgetting. I gotta kill people. Thank you, Squid. I'm trying to work out if I got your points from eating you just then. I would have. I would have had to surely. I'm still trying to find Shaq. He's stationary. Oh no, there he is. Let's see what's going on in Discord. Oh boy. Okay, Squid. We look like we're almost the same size, but I'm pretty sure that's you. Oh, you just ate me. Just gave you a boost. That was so close. I was actually bigger than you there for a second, and then you picked up some more droplets and double backed on me. Yep, that was very clutch. I still need to work out a kill mechanism, what the best way is to take out someone like Shaq. I think we have to work out a way to split them up into multiple versions of themselves. So like you can pick up, this is what they do in Agar.io. Whoa, that looks like a Junquera. That definitely looks like a dangerous Junquera. Oh, you got me. I have to work out how to fix that latency. I mean, I could just make everyone a little bit slower, less latency issues. If you half the speed, you half the difference in visual discrepancies, but I should be able to work out some other mechanisms. You guys would have to be noticing it as well, surely. When people eat you, it doesn't actually look like they've collided with you. Oh, see, I just got jammed between two of them. What? Jack is so slow. How many points does he have now? 1539. That is funny. And that's how small you are. That is so funny. Inquira's coming back. I don't think I don't think I'm going to bother putting any more changes in today. I think I need to stabilize and ponder my next enhancements. I've spent so much time on networking already. I feel like I'm not quite there yet still. Like just that there. I'd love to know what that looked like on their PC. Philippines. What is my server latency right now? I'm pretty sure it's Australia. So I should have the best ping. If someone else lags, and on their client they clash into me. They send a kill command, and I just honor it regardless. What a difficult topic. Multiplayer collisions. How's it running for you, Squid? Your collisions? Are they seeming pretty accurate? Or is it you noticing some lagginess like me? Oh boy. I just got eaten by Ron. I think it was Ron. I think it was Ron. Oh, Squeeze got eaten as well. Who's this? Why am I going through them? What are you running the server on? I'm using the Photon Unity framework. Pun 2. Not chased yet, but you died. Sincarius. Where are you from, Sincarius? Here, I'll post the game. It's just if you're not in the game yet, this is the URL to join in and play. I've been spending a bit of time on networking just to try and get everyone connected. I guess I've got room to do enhancements. I'm just trying to think how to. I could make it that maybe there's a bit of delay, so your character maybe follows your cursor, and there's a bit of delay for your character to go in different directions, but that's because maybe the movement command is first sent to the server, and then the server sends out your movements to everyone, including yourself. Then I believe we should all be on a more in sync visual collision detection system, because we're all receiving movement update confirmations from the server. Whereas right now in this instance, the movement is first and foremost calculated by your PC, done by your PC, sent to the server, and sent to everyone else after. So everyone else would have a slightly delayed version of where you are in the map. Room V11. Are you from Fractal, Sincarius? No worries, bud. Or did you come across me through Twitch? Are you going to make all fractals have the same starting size? This is a question that someone sent me. Yeah, all. I think all have the same starting size, just different visuals. Oh, okay, so Fractal, so the founder of Twitch actually has recently created a new gaming NFT marketplace called Fractal. So fractal.is. And I'm currently in their first hackathon. So it's a 100 Solana prize. So it's Justin Khan and David Wurtz. David Wurtz is the founder of Google Drive, and Justin Khan found they're both co-founders of their products. And also Mike Angell, who's also like a seriously powerful web developer and CTO of Culture Kings in Australia, is where I used to be. Super high-end team. So it's a pretty cool place. So if you're into crypto at all, Justin Khan, the former founder of Twitch, is trying to move into crypto gaming, and the former founder of Google Drive is trying to move into crypto gaming as well. So that website is their marketplace, and this is my game submission utilizing the NFTs. So the Fractal generated NFTs got distributed out to 100,000 people. I'm trying to implement them in my game. So this is a blockchain game essentially. At the moment, it's just a multiplayer game, but it's going to be ingesting blockchain data based on the NFTs that players have in their wallets. So do you have any development experience, Sincarius? Checking all my different chat streams. Messaging me. I write financial software for my job and random other stuff for fun. Oh, nice. I've spent a good 10 years working on SAP finance implementations. If you've had any experience with that software before. Yeah, look, Justin Carnes and David's, well, and Mike, they're all co-founders, sorry, of this new product. It's only just been launched at Christmas time. They've probably been developing it in total for now about 6 to 8 weeks. Sorry, I don't want to talk to you. I'll be back. Sorry, I'm back. My 2-year-old just walked in. Hey, Sincaris is in now. Yeah, but interesting. I definitely need to get my head around this networking side of things. Oh, what did I do? I just came across an error. EV destroy failed. Could not find photon view with instantiation ID 5773 sent by actor NR5G. Just gonna park that error on the side. EV destroy failed. We're gonna find out what happened there. Trying to see if someone quit the game. I'm gonna re-log in. Hey, Sincari, thanks for the follow. I'm mostly on YouTube, youtube.com / attack labs. I'm doing like a devlog there. I'm mostly streaming at the moment just to have a chat with the game testers. V11, Chris, Attack Labs, Christopher. Actually, the game is still going. I think it's because Shaco left. What happened to Shaco? Yeah, I'm multi-streaming YouTube and Twitch, but mostly people that are in my group are on Twitch for actual streaming. YouTube is just like my daily update. I do actual, I wouldn't say refined videos, but just short little pre-recorded videos I upload. Oh no, Shaco's still in the game. Okay. Wow, he's huge. I'm surprised he's even able to move. According to my code, I was pretty sure 2,900 meant you couldn't move anymore. Where is he? Let me just see Discord, because Shaco's not in. He's not in. What do you call it? The stream. Shaco, you can move still. I think I've sent people to the wrong URL. Let me see. At general. Funny Frodo. Hello, Winos. Hang on, Shaker. I'm looking at like multiple chats at the moment. Some people in stream, some people aren't. Why are the controls inverted? No idea, Shaker. Yeah, so sometimes you push up, it goes down. And sometimes you go right and it goes left. There's like some weird shifting that goes on as your player rotates around. I don't know yet. I haven't had a chance to play test it for that long. I'm still okay. I gotta ask him the question now. Shaco, can you actually move? I don't understand how he can move. I'm so surprised that he's able to move. John Queer here. I lost the big. Oh, you lost the big battle, did you? That's funny as. The lagginess on stream, so I might close one of my web browsers. Does that make it any better? Does that make it any better? I mean, I've got like multiple versions of the game running. Oh, and I'm also mining. Let's turn off crypto mining. That might help. How peculiar. My stream looks so laggy. Has my stream always been this laggy? I'm just going to close a heap of different web browsers. Oh, there we go. If I click on the screen, and it becomes smoother. Is that better? There we go. I don't know what was happening there. Streamlabs also picking up my higher performance frames. Better. There you go. Seth's now in. We still haven't got 16 people in, but I think I've got an idea. It looks like it's working. We don't have. Oh, there we go. See, just ate me. I can't see a reason why this wouldn't work with 16 people in the game. And I don't think it will get laggier either. I think it's just about me trying to work out a new control method that makes the fact that network latency always exists in games. I just need to work out how to hide the lag better. Make it a better collision experience. Oh, I just got eaten while looking down at chat. Pretty happy with the playtesting. If anyone has any like serious critiques to send through or biggest suggestions you think would be the next enhancements, send it through. I'm just hopping backwards and forwards between chat for people who aren't in stream but are still playtesting. Yeah, it's hot where I am. Wetting it up. The currency messages on my phone. We've got Bitcoin constantly booming at the moment. I'm still surprised that Shaco is able to move. He's just chilling. Yeah, I need to think about the best way to break him up. Like the ability to, if someone gets to say a certain size, they have to split up and they have like a swarm, like an army. But that means they've got smaller 100-point objects in their army that can obviously be consumed. Oh, I need to think about how to do that. Consume. Spawn. Split in two. That's going to be interesting. That's going to be super interesting to try and technically achieve. Oi. Well, I'm going to close the stream for now, I think, guys. Anyone have any questions before I close this out? How are you developing the game for Fractals? Sorry, I think I'm missing some of the chat. Oh, someone's messaging me on YouTube. Let me just... YouTube. You see that message? Hey, are you developing the game for Fractals? Yes, I am developing the game for Fractals. I'm just a community member. Fractals has hosted a F100 hackathon, meaning 100 Solanas is the prize. There you go. You can see people chasing each other down over here. A little battle going on. Yeah, I want to put in name tags next. That'll be cool. How did they not collide just then? There we go. We got a collision that just took place. I can't wait to optimize that. Far out. I definitely need more playtesting going on here. There's another big fractal coming around the corner. Yeah, so this is for that hackathon competition. February 19th is when my submission will go in. So this is ingesting data from the blockchain, which will drive and influence your character's performance in the game. It can't be too much of a buff that makes it impossible for the worst fractal to not be able to compete. And by worst fractal, I just mean someone that has the lowest attributes across the board, like low power, low speed, low velocity, low rotation. Velocity and speed are the same thing. Just needs to be a benefit, can't be a game breaker where the 100 power guys and high velocity guys are so stacked that you just can't beat them. That won't be fair. It would be kind of cool, like if I could actually implement different abilities based on the faction that you're a part of, but one step at a time. I might try and do a little bit of visual enhancements, improve the menu. I'm new to NFT. Should I invest in Fractals? Oh, look, Fractals are super cheap to invest in right now. I'd say if you want, buy a floor. They're like $20 US. Compared to a lot of NFTs, it's not a lot, and at least it's backed by Justin Kahn, David Wurtz, Mike Angell, and Robin Chan. So founder Twitch, founder Google Drive, expert web dev, and also a growing engineering team. They've only been around for a few weeks and they're hustling very, very quickly and doing well. Very professional team, not about shilling and hyping and pumping and dumping. It's, you know, they're building a professional gaming NFT exchange. I can definitely rate them. Need names above heads. I agree, Seth. I think that'll probably be my next implementation. That should be super simple. Names above heads. I hope it's as simple as I think it is. Having a text object attached to each player. The text object is populated on spawn and sent out to every other player. Yeah, that should be easy. Like, I should be able to do that right now, even just in my own test client here. So I'll open the level in editor mode while you guys are playing, and then I'll rejoin. You guys won't be able to see my name, but I might be able to see yours. Probably not. Level 1. Oh. So what I have here is project folder, which has all of my assets from the game. I have a folder called resources, which has all of my players. Resources is what the networking system looks in. This is the folder it looks in, and it calls on this my player file that I prepared and different attributes for that my player file, and it puts that in the game whenever someone joins. So if I open this player file up by double clicking it, I then get to see the components of it. There's an image and there is, actually I don't know why I have this one above it called a sprite. I don't really need that, but here's the sprite. Here's the actual sprite. I will do a add component. Let's see if we can actually get a visual on that. Here we go. So this is what the player looks like. You know what? This one here is rotating, so I got a rotation script here, 2 rotations a second. I might actually do the text at the layer above it because the layer underneath is rotating. We don't want to put text there because it's probably going to start rotating. So we type text and text mesh pro text, and we'll put it. Oh, that's not what we want. Oh, that is actually not what we want at all. So I'm going to right click up here and go UI text mesh pro. Interesting. No, that's also not what we want. We don't want a canvas. I haven't done text in a while on players. Canvas is implying that it's like a user interface. But this text I want to actually spawn on the character. That's a different kettle of fish again. There's UI there, but I don't want UI per se. Can I not do text without UI? Something for me to Google. 3D objects, text mesh pro. Let's see if that works. Well, that rotation's not cool. Okay. Yodoki. 90? Okay. This is coming together. Is it going to scale? Yes. So got it sitting underneath a sprite, but I might just sit it underneath the top parent because this top parent has a script here which has player name. I might rename this and call this player name. Name text. So if I hopped in the game now, based on what I've just done, just to see what it looks like. So I have to open up the loading scene just based on the current design. Loading scene connects me to the Photon Unity network. And then once it's connected, it goes to the room manager. Version 11, test, join room. Okay, the text is there. It's horrendously small. Yeah, I need to think how to make this more competitive and also better latency, that's for sure. I was just trying to test making my text bigger. Okay, let's just manually do it in the editor because I've obviously got edit view. Check me. Cool. Name text. Scale. Be like 10, 10, 10. Okay, so probably 222. Nope. 444. And position's obviously way out of line. But also just seeing what info is available right now. So player name isn't actually being populated like I thought it was. Player name. So open up that script. Look for player name. We've just defined it, but we're not setting it anywhere. What we can do is on RPC is a networking function. And I might just call this update player name. And we'll just accept the player name. And we'll say player name equals player name, which has been passed in. So this here is a variable that we've created. String player name. Get rid of this search. Are there going to be skills or abilities? I think so. I just need to do them one at a time and see how comfortable I am with implementing them and what sort of bugs I introduce each time. Update player name. So we need to call that. When am I going to do this? When am I going to do this information? I'm doing pun RPC because I want this function to send this information out to everyone. So everyone has the same player name for each player. That's how the networking system works. You have to call it out on the network layer. It can't be done on your computer only, or you won't send everyone else your name. I'm just going to do a check here. So we've got a check at the very beginning that says, do we own this game object? Because all this code runs on all the different players on your computer. And we have a check at the very beginning saying, well, don't run the code if that network player isn't yours. It's too hot. That's why I'm stressed. I actually enjoy coding. It's cloudy and hot right now. Humid, I should say. Okay, so at this point in time, what I want to do is player. Yeah, okay. Nope. What I'm going to do is call on this function below. So that is update name, I believe it was called. Oh, actually, and there's a certain syntax I need to do. So if sent player name, we'll put a question mark at the beginning. So let's just go string sent player. Oh no, we'll do boolean. So I could check to say, have we sent the player name out to everyone? Just so we don't keep spamming it, because we only have to do it once. So creating this boolean. Is that how I do a bool? Barely ever use them. What? My error here. The name sent player name does not exist in the current context. Not gonna lie, I'm very confused right now. How am I? New total points. So I'm just gonna format this out for a moment. Okay, declare the string outside of this update function. I think that's what the problem is. Get rid of it. Cannot be applied to a string. Okay, cool. So now I figure I just have to declare at the beginning, which is like a once-off declaration. That's why I didn't like it. Where did I put it? There we go. Bool. Sent player name. So if sent player name, exclamation mark means continue only if it's false. So we haven't done anything with it yet. So I'm just going to say when we do a once-off run of this code, we're going to set this to true. So it never runs again. And we're going to send a message out to every single player what our name is. Oh, what did I do? I just clicked build by mistake. You daisy. Wasn't intended. Anyway, so back to coding. Control V. This game object, accessing the networking layer, we want to send out this remote procedure call to every other player. We're going to call on this network function that we created down below. Update player name, that one. So we're going to send in the player name to everyone. and it's buffered, meaning it will go out to people that join the game later, buffered on the server. And this information at the very end is what are we actually sending? So I'm sending my network name that we set when we join the game, sending that information across to everybody, and everyone will receive it, and everyone will run this piece of information. So everyone's going to have string player name equals player name. Now, at this point in time, we say, well, what are we going to do with that information now that we know that the player name has been sent to us? What do we do with this? Think about how to update this text. Total new points does not work. What am I looking at? I thought I just filled that in. Not sure what I did there. Hope your game's going well while I'm trying to implement these names. You guys are still playing. Okay, so can I get names working? Resources, my player, name. You can tell I don't do this very often. Let's make the size bigger, is what we're going to do. Let's open it up so we can get a visual. I won't worry about it being too pretty just yet. Interesting spot. Work out rotations later. How do I set this is the question. I think I already said I wanted it to sit. Okay, sitting right spot. So what I want to do is get access to that text. And to do that, we create a public variable, which relates to this text field. And what I might do, add it to all this other jumble of code. Player name. Add in the namespace for TextMesh Pro. Player name. Well, there's so many definitions of player name. I'm like gonna get myself in trouble. TMP player name. So it should just be, I don't even really need this one here. It's just TMP player name dot text. Oh yeah, I think I got that right. So what this is doing is I've declared a public variable which relates to the input field, and I'm saying put in the player name to that text. And the way I link the two together is when this saves, I should be able to see under my player, under the Fractal player script, which is where I've done all this work, it now has this poorly typed text field. Don't know what I've done there, but I should be able to just drop the text in, I thought. My player. How does that not work? Oh, because it's not an input field, it's just a text field. I'm going to go back to my code. I've given it the wrong type. PMP. What is it? Just text and save that. Hopefully that works. Oh, wow, it's giving me an error. No, okay, it's all right. Don't know why it was giving me an error. Sweating. So can I now drag in this text? Beautiful. Is this now going to work? I don't know. Chris is joining the server that everyone else is in. Join. What is that error? Update name string not found on object with photon 160001. Components on children are not found. Check the phone. This is just calling me. IPC method update name. Oh, okay. I don't think my method was called update name. I think that's my problem. Update player name. So if I search for update name, yeah, I've put in the wrong call. So we tried to call for something to do a job, and we've called them by the wrong name. His name's Peter, not Pete. Okay, so if I run that now, it's very specific. This should work. So attack labs 2. Let's see if we can join the server with everyone else. Oh my goodness. I managed to get my name to appear. Am I going to see everyone else's name? Probably not. I don't even know if anyone else is even in the game anymore. Scene. It just says sample text. What? It says sample text. I know why, because he's on the old version of the code. So his version of the game is not sending me his name. If he was on the new code, he'd be sending me his name into that text field. That's funny. Okay, and it also shows that your name scales in size as you grow. Well, that's a good sign. There we go. And Ron's still in the game. You guys are enormous. I can't believe you're still playing the game. Oh, this is weird. I'm like inverted. This is tripping me out. It's doing this. Oh, my head. All right. Trying to turn left and it's dragging? I'm in drag mode or something. I am in drag mode, but I still don't understand. Don't know what I'm... Normally I can just fly around like a normal computer game, but right-clicking is dragging. That's not what I want. Gee, that's weird. I've never seen that before. All right, well, I think I might actually quickly compile this and push it out to everyone. Put it on the website. So build, do web version 12. This is like our 7th version for today. So many changes today. Just been going on the fly with everyone. I think I'm gonna have to do a recap later tonight, that's for sure. Trying to remember everything. How's everybody going? Oh, someone was talking in YouTube again. What is the role of fractals? Like, is it a game asset or something? Yeah, the Fractal NFTs are game assets that you can utilize in other games. So people like myself are implementing them in games. Also, Fractal themselves, it's like their marketplace is giving you exclusive benefits that you can be on the whitelist for games that are launched on their website. Also, you can be in the VIP club. So far they've had Gary Vaynerchuk come in for a VIP chat. They've had Anthony Pompliano, I think that's how you say his surname. They've also had Emmett Shear, the current CEO of Twitch, come in as well. So there's like a VIP club that every couple of weeks we have like a guest speaker that we can all talk to if we desire. Also, there's the ability to enter Fractal competitions, like gaming competitions that are running on monthly, maybe not monthly in the future, but they have one now for League of Legends. Also, there is F100 Hackathon, so you can participate in hackathon competitions to earn prizes. Sorry, I took my time to respond to your Shubsy. Didn't see your message. Been heads down in coding. There we go. Okay. Better wrap this up in 5 minutes. I'm going to, hopefully, when this build finishes, chuck it up on the website. Oh, it looks like it just finished. Did it just finish? I didn't just cancel it. Build successful. Cool. I think I should just be able to see build web 11. Yes, I can see it there. Let's open up the web server. Where art thou, my web server? I might have closed it before. No, I've got it. Here we go. Perfect. Okay. Delete. Let's get rid of the old content. So the old version 11. Out with the old, in with the new. Back, up one level. Upload. Let's get our folder. Let's drag in the index file. Grab our folder. Drag in the contents. It doesn't let me upload a whole folder structure. It just makes me do the files one at a time, and then I have to rearrange them. I don't have FTP access because I have my server locked down, and I don't really want to open it up too much. I have all two-factor authenticated just to minimize breaches. Missing. I need to clear the cache on my server. Please be logged in still. UFA. In. Accounts. Like a digital. Open. File manager. Unity. That's not what we want. Why did I go file manager? Brain's fried. Clear cache. Okay, so now everyone should be on the latest rendition of the game. Is it gonna load? Do a force refresh with. Oh yeah, what's that? .404 JavaScript not found. What? Reload. Try this again. I've stuffed something up. Reload. Okay, cool. I haven't moved the files yet into their correct location. We are loading. Okay. Website version, Christoph. And I've got to go help the missus with dinner. It's now 5:20. Everyone in stream, can you reload for me? Latest version. Okay. Did I kill your game somehow? I think I killed your game with new code. I just want to see if I can see other players' names now. Can we see their names? That is the question. Let's just go to scene view and fly around, see if we can cheat the system. Oh, I can't. I don't know how to fly like this. I've changed something in my navigation settings. That's me. Oh, turn this off. Hide, collapse. It's not that. That fix it? No. Who's this? Oh, it just says text. No, what's that? No. What is that? Who is that? The Attack Labs. It says Attack Labs, but the... Why is it... Why does it just say text? What? It's populated it. Why is it invisible? Oh. It was hidden. I don't know what I'm doing. I think I broke the game. Okay, I can see other players' names. It's so funny though. Look how bad the text looks. That's so gold. Oh, what is even on this? This is comedy. Oh, look at how bad the text is. It's not even vertical. That is gold. Why can't I go up in size? I've broken the game. Are you kidding me? Hang on, I'm gonna create a new server. I don't know if it's just like information's getting broken on the old server. I'm gonna host a new game. Something's not right. Hey, true. Oh, I gotta go have dinner with the missus in a sec and the kids. Version 12, Attack Labs, create room. Is it now gonna work? I'm wondering if it didn't work in the previous game because we still had a host on version 11 and I haven't got a version check in place. So it's just combining all of our different clients together. And it just means we've all got different versions of, oh no, this is it's all out broken. I didn't even play around with points. Maybe I like accidentally. Oh, I know what I did. Here, I changed this by mistake during stream. I need to rewind. I think this is where I did it. And I have to remember what I was calling on as well. I'm just going to Control Z a heap for ages. Update points is the update points RPC. Cool. So Control Shift Z, do all the changes again. Okay. Oh, update player name. So that's completely wrong. Update player name. So does that mean I'm not calling on update player name anymore at all? No, we still have it. So we created a little if clause to capture a single modification to the player name, and accidentally, in the process while streaming, deleted our point modifications. I'm gonna do a quick test. Can't believe I have to upload to server again. Supposed to be going to have dinner. Okay. B13 test. Create room. All right, points are 0. Oh, that looks beautiful. That looks beautiful. Ah, what have I done? Update points RPC found, but has the wrong parameters. Oh, now we've changed lots of things. I've like totally passing in names now. I totally hack and slashed. So new total points is what I'm guessing we used to have here. I'm just going to click save, and I might just do a quick Control Z just to revert every single change. Yeah, it was new total points. Good. All right, save. Open up the game again. Tree. You're on a broken version of the game. Enjoy it. It's awesome. If you had clouds, it could help the little guys. This is a message I'm getting sent. Help the little guys hide from the big guys, or could create ambush opportunities. The bigger you get, the more useless they are. But while small, it gives you a chance to escape and also ambush a layer above the fractals. Potential. I mean, ambushing right now, the problem is you're going to get killed if you bump into a big guy. So I don't know how the ambush system could potentially work just yet. Don't join my room. I just want to quickly check to see if this is working. Hey, TR Network, where are you from, buddy? I'm finishing up shortly. I got to go have dinner with the family. Just quickly trying to fix a bug when I was dirtily implementing player names. Okay, so that's fixed. I'm going to quickly do a compilation. Control B, did I do the right thing? I don't know. Build and run, Control Shift B. Build settings, build. All right, let's get our 8th iteration out there today. Web 13, select, build. All right, now get the website ready. Close. reload, delete. Let's delete all these game files. Permanently delete version 12. Up. Let's get rid of the HTML file. And we're pretty much ready. So we've temporarily killed the website for any newcomers. But we are nearly ready with our new compilation. Cheers, TR Network. From Fractal. What's your Fractal name? Do we know each other? I should have like an automatic room that when you just load the game, it just bumps everyone into the same room. You can't even choose names. Or like just an auto join button, which just finds the next room. So then everyone can just keep playing and testing and feeding back to me rather than me say, hey, I've hosted this this room, come join it. That'll be the next logical, especially given that the website's now just permanently hosting this data. BRB slapping. Just a lurker. And you've lurked into Twitch, good on you. Well, welcome aboard. Okay, let's just quickly throw up this data. Are you still there, Tree? Index. Oh, yeah, I did it wrong. Upload. Throw in all the files, upload again. Now we're just waiting for all the files to come here to pass them into the build folder. That's where they're referenced. Data files ready. How did I just lose the ability to refresh? Don't know. Nonetheless, hey Trey, this is the URL. Let's go to room version. V13. I don't even know if that's what I'm on. My brain is fried. Great room. Are we version 13? I can't even see. What did I just build? Yes. V13. I'll tell everyone to migrate. Room V13 for those. Hanging everyone. Room V13. Hey, there's Trey. The text doesn't even center. It would have been like a simple button. I bet you I can just click center text. But instead, the text is this wide. So funny. I love how janky my games are. This is so good. Me how to join. Send him a screenshot. Name here. B13. Beautiful. Oh, I haven't been consumed. Oh, I have been consumed. Someone 8110. Is the server hosted in Australia? It is at the moment, yeah. I choose which region. There's automatic regions in the future, but it's all currently playing in Australia, sorry. Yeah, there's some network latency issues, don't you worry, and there's some tricky coding that I need to do to sort of hide the latency issues. How funny is the text? We must have different, like our screens have all rotated in different ways. Questions. Now we've got quite a few people in. People are starting to fly in. We've got Mike, the developer from Fractal, in at the moment. Talking in Discord, effectively saying, as you consume other people, you get bigger, you get their points, but you do get slower the more points you accumulate. Why are my points not going up though? You won. Broken this game. So I get 1 point there. Oh, TRN is lagging like a boss. That is so funny. What is wrong with this? Oh my goodness. I'm going to try play from my dedicated IDE, which should... I might have just killed the game for everyone as it handles over to other people. B13 attack labs. Guys got killed by someone. Yeah, I think my website version I didn't update, so I was on the old version. I think Ron's on the same old version as well. Let me see his chat. Just let TRN kill me. That's funny. Yeah, so I gotta work out a way to allow people to die. If they get too large. So ways to split them up into smaller chunks, and those smaller chunks can be consumed. To everyone watching, thank you. Everyone who's helped out, 500 milliseconds. That's crazy. Yeah, look, I'll have the US servers running soon. I better go. Family's waiting. Thanks for your time, guys. I'm going to close